How many three-digit integers are there where the middle digit is the sum of the other two? So let us consider this, the three digits. So the middle digit is a three-digit integer. The middle digit, it can't be 0. So if you add two numbers, if it is 0, that means all the numbers are 0. So 0 is not a possibility, but it can be 1, because you can have 0. The first digit can't be 0, but you can have a 1 and a 0, and 1 plus 0 is a 1. So you can have a 1 as the middle digit, or you can have a 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, and so on. So it can be anything from 1 to 9. So the middle digit can be from 1 to 9. Okay, and then let us consider the case where the middle digit is 1. So if I say case 1 and the middle digit is 1, so what happens? How many ways can we can this number be formed? So the only one way I think it can be formed is you can have a 1 here on the left and you can have a 0. So that's only one way. So if I say one way, so then if I say case 2 is again when the middle digit is 2. So if you have that as a 2, you can have a 1 here on the left, a 1 on the right. So 1 and 1 give you 2. So that's one way. And then you can also have a 2 on the left and a 0. So you can have 2, 2, 0. You can't swap places, and with the 1, even if you swap the place, it would be the same number. So there are 1 plus 1, that is 2 ways. So then you could do case 3, and then you would have the middle digit as 3. So here if you start with 1, you can have a 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. Now you can also have a 2, they can swap places, so there are 2 ways. And then plus you can write, if you write 2 here, it'll again be a 1 here. So we've already considered that, so we can't, no point doing it again. So the other one is you can have a 3 here and then a 0 here, and then you can't swap the places. So 2 plus 1, that is 3 ways. Okay, then if we do case 4, then I write 4 here, and then what we would have is start with a 1 again and 3, and then you can swap places. So that would be 2 ways, plus you can put in a 2 here and you put in a 2 here. 2 and 2, 4, no swapping places, so plus 1. So then you can put a 3 here, but putting a 3 here would mean you'd have to put a 1 here, which we've already considered. So we can't, in the first case. So the only other option is to put a 4 here and then a 0. So that would give us plus 1. That is 4 ways. So you can see the pattern forming. So if you did case 5 and you had 5 in the center, the middle number, then you'd have 5 ways. And case 6, you'd have 6 in the middle, so then there'd be 6 ways in which you could write the number. So we can check. So you can start with 1 again and then a 5, and then we swap it, so that's 2 ways, plus I can write a 2 here and then a 4 here and then swap it, so that's another 2 ways. And then I can write a 3 here and a 3 here, and there's no swapping, so that's 1 way. and then I can write a 4 here again. So if I write a 4 here, it would be a 2, which is already considered, which we can't do anything. So 4 is not considered again. So I can write a 5 here now, and I can write a 1 here and then swap it. So 2. So oh, but that is, sorry, I was lost a moment there. I was thinking I'm wrong. So no, but this, you see, I can write a 5 and a 1, but that is already considered because it's already considered, because when we wrote 1 here, we got a 5 here. So that's I've already done that. So then 2 and 2, 4, and then, so this is not an option at all. And 1 is 5. Sorry to remove that, because 3 and 3 is 6. That's the one. And the plus the other option is 6 and 0. That would give you 660. So that's another one. So 2 and 2, 4, and 1, 5, and 1 is, that is the 6 ways. So if you do case 7, again, you'd see that that would give you 7 ways. If you had case 8, so we can try this out again. Okay, and there would be 8 ways. So I can try it out. So it would be a bit long, but still I want to check. So if you had 1 and then 7, and you again swap, that's 2 ways, and then 2 and 6, that's another 2 ways, and then 3 and 5, and that's another 2 ways, and then 4 and 4, that's 1 way. And then again, if I put 5, it's already done. If I put 6, it's already done. If I put 7, it's already done. So the only one remaining is 8 and a 0 and plus 1. So that's 2 and 2, 4 and 2, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 ways. So we could do that in 8 ways. And then the final one, if I did case 9, so we'd have a 9 here, and then that could be done in 9 ways. So the total number of ways in which it can be arranged, or you could form 3-digit integers, would be the sum of all of this. So the total number of ways in which we could form these 3-digit integers that would be 1 plus, so if I write 2, so it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9, and that is nothing but 45. So the total number of ways we could do that is 45 ways. So the answer is 45.